Hey Gav Gang, and welcome to the hardcore non-league or standard or permanent league playthrough, where the idea is for me to get all of the labs done, to get these achievements done. For instance, doing Merc Lab in a hardcore league. So the idea is we go up to Eternal/Uber Lab and hit level 90. We are currently basing this character off of Pox's RF guide, and if you want to see where I'm up to now on gear wise and tree wise, a very quick brush over. We've got this scepter, it's got a holy flame totem in there, we've got some of our auras in here, we've got another scepter over here with our hex touch and fire trap. They're just leveling at the moment. In here we've got our brand, Armageddon brand. Down here we've got our Frostblink on a life tap. I'm not sure why it's level 3, it should be level 1. Flammability, and soon there'll be a hex touch there. And then we've got castle damage taken, molten shell set up here, a couple of rings and a belt and an amulet. Now this is in the trade league, however, being a hardcore standard, the prices are significantly higher and I don't have any currency. So and the other reason we're playing in hardcore standard is because I'm not going to get this done in a 3-month period. I only play this once a week and it's all recorded on YouTube. Follow through the playlist if you want to see. I think this is the 3rd attempt we have on this particular challenge. So yeah, we are in Act 5. So we will try and get this completed and get Katava down. These videos generally go for about an hour. And yeah, we'll just see how we go. We haven't got RF yet. We haven't even done normal lab yet, so yeah, it's going to be quite fun to do this without normal lab. I was supposed to do it between the last video and this video, but unfortunately real life come along and I haven't had time, so we are just gonna continue on and hope we don't die. We are, come on, there we go, level 40, so we've more than enough got the levels. As I said, it's just time, and I think I need also to change my filter where I was doing some softcore play earlier. Yep, that is T16 grind, that is no good. Let's put on the proper one, and we find an orb of automation straight away. Nice. Pick up the scrolls of wisdom, they're always good. Can we get up there? Yep. Drop the flame totem. Get some Armageddon. The other reason I'm doing this is in the permanent league is because any progress I make makes the next character potentially easier because it'll have more currency and some gear. I do have a 2 tabulars, one in the unique stash tab and one in my gear tab. If this character survives, I am probably gonna switch over to hardcore SSF permanent league if this character dies, just because I've been watching Shaq Central, who is doing the softcore All for One challenge based off of Lighty's All for One challenge, and I've been watching Lighty and I really like the idea of being in solo self-found. Now I do realise that is going to come with an extra challenge, but being that I'm doing this in hardcore standard, I don't think it's going to be much difference. And additionally, I could also then potentially do the All for One challenge, which is going to be interesting because even in softcore I can't kill bosses due to my medical conditions, and I won't be able to buy the uniques, so I'll be forced to do the bosses and not die. So that's going to be interesting. And I will, as I talk about that, I'm really liking the idea of doing it. So I'm not going to intentionally kill this character, but if for whatever reason it does die, then yeah, I'm probably just going to switch over to HCSSF. Shout out to Catmaster OP. I've been watching a lot of his streams and VODs over the last few weeks, and he makes it look very easy. I know he has a tremendous amount of experience in PoE. He's been playing for a very long time, but not only that, thanks to Locahol's crafting videos on his YouTube, I am much more confident in doing crafting. I have created a lot of items over the last couple of weeks in standard softcore, and I have saved myself something like 4 mirrors, crafting my own gear, using a mix of fossils and essences, and then using some exalts to almost finalize it with a slam. Where am I going? I'm not taking the mastery up there because that reduces my fire resistance, and I don't want to be doing that at the moment. We've got all of this, we've got all the life, we've got all these, we've got all these. We're not no point going for the AoE at the moment. So we've got the life regen. We've only got 2 more levels, and we'll have to go for the AoE. Am I supposed to, oh no, I don't do righteous fire until Cruel Lab. I remember Pox saying that quite a lot when I was watching his. What is that? Why is that highlighted? Oh, it's a 5-link. Shame it's a sword. I'll take it though. And in fact, I'm going to immediately port. I'll hand in the quest later. Port over. What level is it? 40? Yeah, well. Pop that in there. We don't use the staff, so that can go over there. We'll pop that over there. I'm going to be rejigging. If you're familiar with the series, you know I organise my stash as we go. It's a 4-link. Oh, we're starting to hit some 4-links I saved in my stash. Because it'll be easier for me. Right, compare this. What have we got? Fire and lightning resist. Do we need the fire and lightning list? No. Not as far as I can see. Have we got purity of elements running? I think we do. Yeah. So if I take... Is that going to be better? No, it's not. It's actually really bad. So I don't even know why I was entertaining that idea. Alright, that's only a 3-link, so we'll put that back. I don't have a very minimal there. This is a 4-link, but it's not rolled. Let's quality that up. Oh, there we go. So, and that's got 15% movement speed on it, and that doesn't have any. Oh, movement speed. It's got no movement speed. Sorry about that. I just hit the microphone. I'm not sure what to do about that. I'm going to note wrong one. I'm going to think about that. I'll put those back in there for now. That's going to get sold. Strength, phys attacks, mana, resist. No, we don't need that on this build. That can go over there. They're quest items. We'll put those there. And it leaves this helm, which is a 4-link. What is my 4-link helm? Auras. 3-link at the moment. Right, I'm not going to risk it then. I might as well just put that back in there for now. And we'll just talk to this person so that check for 4 and 5 links. That's a better scepter, a lot better. Do we buy that and craft it? Just double check. That's a chrome. Gonna nab that. I'm going to take that, you know. I am going to take that. Right, we'll sell that back. I don't know why I'm doing this, that was a waste. Bam, what do we get? Spell damage, nice. Okay. Okay. But we need... do we need that? Does that need to be linked? Yes, it does. Okay. So we need at least one red socket. Well, bad times. That's what we wanted. Right, let's just have a check. Oh, I'm going at 700. Pop that in. 680 times. That's doing less damage. That's fine. We can grab an alt, and we need a ruby ring. It's not that particularly great. Have we got a blank one that's not been rolled? Yeah, that'll do. Now, if I remember rightly, this should give us a new... No, it's not. I thought it did. Has it got to be a... I can't remember the recipe. Has it got to be a normal ring? Because mine are all rolled, and I don't think... No, I don't have any... Orbs Scout. Oh, I don't want to hand the quest in yet. Right, I'll tell you what. We'll figure it out later. Let's pop that back in there for now with that and that. Pop that in there. Talk to you again. Throw that in there. Get the chrome. Let's get back on with 11. We'll come back to that later. Okay. Let's get on. I don't think we really need the damage anyway. We're killing everything with nicely placed Armageddon brands, Ball Scroll, and Frostblinks. Nothing out of those. Nothing out of those. Oh, there's the exit. My life partner treated me to a snack day yesterday, which was really nice of them, but my body does not like it. Ever since I had COVID, I have massive problems with oh, I hate that mod. Having so-called treat days, like just general snacks, not eating what I call proper food. So I'll be drinking a lot more water than I normally would, and no soda either. Oh, there's that stun thing again. Pick up these yellow items because I need... I want to level that up. Oh, chrome. I need lots of alts to roll the gear. Frostblink through there. Drop that down. Begin Brangs. Frostblink. Come on. Stop teleporting around and die. Yeah, there he goes. Right. Now move on. Don't hang around here because that unique monster has never dropped anything good for me ever, and it's a bit of a pain to kill, so we'll just move on. I hate that mod as well. Oh, blimey. Gee whiz. Come on. That's it. Move, move, move. Need you to die. Pick that up. Pick that up. There it goes. Right. Phew. That's not linked, but I want to look at it anyway. So good. 812. Oof. Okay, so we will take our Frostblink out of there and put it in there with the life tap. Excuse me. We'll take flammability over there and put it in there. We will put our Holy Flame Totem in here, like that, and we will save that one in case we can get, just out of interest, 943. Would that be a better setup? No, it's actually not. That one's better. Okay. Fine, just do some inventory management. There we go. Right. Oh, excuse me. Oof. Go for it. Run away. Should have frost blinked. It does mean, however, I've just realised that I can't use my flammability because it's now linked to fire trap, which is fine. It's not a problem. We'll excuse me. We can use that on rares and bosses and stuff that are particularly painful to take down. There may be a new game being added to the channel that I'm gonna do. I watched the What Makes a Good ARPG YouTube video on 10K's YouTube channel. I'll link the video down below if I remember. And it looks really good. I liked Torchlight 3, didn't have much replayability. I kind of got to the end game on one build and I was like, oh, that's okay. Played another build and I was like, oh, it's kind of exactly the same. I've checked out Torchlight Infinite. I watched the video. I watched 10K's beginner builds video, and I downloaded the game. Played it for 10 minutes. Just did the first kind of quest, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I know it's a lot of people don't like it because it's a more cartoony type game, but I don't mind that. Unlike Undecember, I was actually able to configure the controls to play it and actually get movement off of left click, which I am absolutely so thankful for that the devs did that. Following I used to, when I was allowed to work, I should say, I used to cycle everywhere on a pedal cycle, and I loved it until such time as a taxi driver decided to make a turn in the road without using their turning signal or indicator, depending on which country you're in, same thing. And I had to pull up very sharply on my pedal cycle using the brakes, etc. And yeah, I missed crashing into the vehicle, but I did fly off the handlebars, land on the floor, and I thought I was fine. A couple of standers-bys checked me out and said, "Oh, you all right?" And I said, "Yeah, everything seems fine. I'm not bleeding. Everything can move. I don't feel sore." So I went on my day. Got to work about an hour later, give or take, and sat down, began my work, and after about 10 minutes, I could not move my right arm at all. So told my manager what had happened, went to the hospital, got it checked out, and lots of tests, switched over to my employer's private medical insurance, more tests. Essentially, it took 2 years to do all the tests, but after that, put the insurance claim through, go to core, blah blah blah, all that other jazz. But essentially I've got a lot of permanent damage to my right arm and shoulder, which makes it very difficult for me to continuously hold down the mouse buttons. So even on PoE I actually move with the keyboard and just use the mouse for direction. I don't actually use the left mouse click, which is why if you've seen any of my builds, there's nothing on the left click mouse, which I know some people put guard skills on there or other skills, but this is always used for movement. Sometimes, like when I'm taking a drink, I will just briefly hold down the mouse button to move, but even that's quite painful. Despite the physio I do, despite the exercises I do, I'm always going to have limitations in that side of my body. The claim did go through fine, but the taxi company refused to track down the driver because apparently they couldn't. So I was never able to claim compensation back from the person who actually caused my injuries. So yeah, that kind of sucked. So here I am, many years later, having effectively I've lost approximately 15 to 20% use of my right arm. But it's fine, I've come to terms with it. The physio keeps it where it's at. The elbow joint has developed bone spurs, so at some point they may break, which will give me an additional 5% back, but they can't, my doctors at the time can't confirm if that'll ever happen. But yeah, hey ho, never mind. We move on with our lives. Alright, let's see if we've got anything interesting. That is a 4-link, but it's also a chrome. Oh, it's turning for chrome. No. Mana, resists. It's got room for a life craft, so we'll stick that. What level requirement? 38. Oh, we'll put it in that one. Bop. No, I don't like using one-handed swords. Right. No resists. That's a chrome. Oh. That's an armor evasion 4-link. Nice. Definitely for this level. Oh, here we go. We've got some gear to check out and potions and stuff, so we'll check that in a minute. Armor, low life, no. That's been sold as well. Right, okay, so we go to this person. Sell all that lot. Pop that in there. And now we hand in the quests. We pick up ruby flask, I want to say. Yeah, we'll pick up the ruby flask, ready for the RF transition. Pick up the passive point, hand that in. There we go. And now we are looking to take the AOE nodes. There's that one. Just quickly check here for 4 links. Oh, that's a chrome. I can get orbs. Chrome's a little bit harder to get. Nothing there. Another 4-link armor evasion, so we'll grab that. Love me some chromes. Don't sell that. Sell those two. There we go. Love me some chromes. Right, that will also go in here. I'm running out of space already. ID the ruby potion. Oops, missed. Try again. There we go. I'm not going to get... That's a nice potion. Pop that on there. That's level 36. That goes in there. I'm not using mana. We don't need that one. So that can come off and go in there as well. So that needs to be rolled, so I'll put that in the crafting section for now. Right, we've got a lot of, let's have a look at all these potions, see if they are any good. Grab all this gear out, have a little bit of rearrange. Right, this build requires armor energy shield really, just to make it easier on the colouring, so we're just going to throw those back in. That doesn't have movement speed on there, so that can get thrown back in. We've got a lovely hallowed life flask there. We don't need mana potion, so that can go back in. Sell that. Keep that. That's an anti-bleed flask. Keep all those. Oh, that's the one we want, but it's not qualitied. Still better than that one. Bop, in it goes. That needs to be rolled. That's a legacy flask. That is a legacy life flask. That's nice. I'm gonna keep that. I've got a legacy tab now. Oh, didn't want to do that. It's the wrong button. Not old maps. There. No, where's it? Where'd it go? Probably just put it back. Right, come out. That's it. That's exactly where I want it to go. Right, left click, right click. There we go. That's it. My first hardcore legacy item that can sit in there, never to be used again, just so I can look at it and go, oh, legacy. That needs to go in the crafting tab because that needs to be crafted. So that needs to be crafted. So does that. So does that. So does that. I'll shift them all over there. That's waiting to be 6 linked. That's waiting to be coloured. If I remember rightly, yes. What colours do we need on our chest for the next level? 55. We want Righteous Fire, which is 3 blue, 1 red, 1. Oh, we're there. That's the right colours. Oh no, it's Swift Affliction is the last link, so it's actually 3 blue, 2 red. And then Fire Trap is 2 green, 1 blue, 1 red. Okay, that is gonna be ideally then probably an evasion energy shield, just to make. Oh no, I could do 2 green if I've got 25. Okay, that's gonna get sold. So we need 3 red and right, let's throw. We want 3 blue, 2 red. Oh, okay, cool. Now we need to craft it. Let's have a look at what we are looking at. Life, armor, energy shield, and regen. I don't think we've got any. Yeah, see, that's too high level and that's too low level. We want that one there. We could force it with a cold resist and see what we get. Oh dang, it's got no life on it. Room to craft though. Strength always nice, 'cause extra life. That'll do. It's a starting one. Right, let's sell this flask and then get back to leveling. Okay, Can't believe I forgot to get that. I'll go and do normal lab beef. Oh, I need a flask. I've got a flask empty. Do forgot about that. Right. Where's that granite flask? Excuse me. Didn't sleep very well. Okay, let's throw some alts on to see if we come up with something interesting. Do we need crit chance if we... I don't see... Oh, I might as well just leave that as it is. We've got purity of elements, so we don't need... I just got a message from my partner. Just going to check it out. Sorry for the silence, I just need to answer this message. I could have paused the recording and spliced it, but that just takes extra effort. Right, there we go. Sorry about that. Let's get back on to grinding. Have we got... Did I pick up flat? Yeah, there we go. Right. I think what I'm going to aim to do is get innocence down and then... Oh, I've come to the wrong area. Fire, don't kill him. Is that not the right area? What am I doing? Should I have taken the portal? Is that where we're at? Yeah. Okay. Forget where I'm at sometimes. There we go. Let's get back on the grind. I know I'm supposed to grind here for a few levels, but I might not want to. I don't know. What level? 42. Yeah, so we are a level low. What I might do is finish this level we're on, so get to 43, then go do normal lab, and then come back and do the area again, which should hopefully put me on 44, ready for innocence. Excuse me. Go. Fiery death everywhere. Love it. There's 43, which is good. So just sneak over here for a minute. Get the OE node. That's that done. Switch the tree over. There we go. Alright, so are we done? Where are we going next? I'm not getting the dex node. I'd rather craft gear. I shall come around here for the explosive impact and up for the acrimony. And you also want me to anoint arsonist. Green, green, blue. I haven't even got those oils yet. I've not had a character to get to maps to do blight. Yeah, I should have enough time to get this done, get normal lab done within the parameters of time scale for the video. And tidy up these blue mobs. I do need to work on my filters. My filters are really out of date. Okay, go up and grab that. Portal out. And we will go and do lab. Hopefully, or die trying. No, I don't do bleed builds are dead. Okay, let's go and do lab. This is normal lab, which I'm over leveled for, but it's fine. We're all good. Usually a free them. So it's usually a pack that chills / freezes, and I've got purity of elements, but it's a force of habit. Round we go. Trial number 1 of 3 for this lab. I haven't looked at lab notes. I generally don't for normal lab. What's he got? What's he got? Hammer. Oh, that's usually an easy one. As long as I don't make any silly mistakes, should be fine. Mainly dodging that very slow impact crater. Try and get these portals down. Warframe just outside that one. Completely forgot to use my fire trap to apply flammability curse, but hey ho, never mind. Right, what have we got? We want to go straight, so it's going to be up to the right. Watch out for the spike traps on the floor that are the same colour as the floor, which doesn't help at all. Nice, we'll grab those. And then of course you've got all the tar, which doesn't help either. Try and kill the rare mob. Apply brands through the door. I've got a reza there. I hate those things. Aha! There's one there. That's a pressure plate. Walk around that. Another one there. Still went to the wrong one. Can't get to the other side. We're going to have to go back and through the traps. I don't mind the time lab takes. It's the having to do with all the traps. Oh, frostblink potion just in case. Go past that one over here. Don't know why I went over here. Ah, that's where we want to be. Oh, yikes. Oh, come on, get out of the way. Stand there. Move to the next one. Move to the next one. Normally I'd run through that, but you know, that's softcore. This is hardcore. As I said, I'm not going to go out of. I really am looking forward to doing this in HCSSF, but I'm not going to go out of my way to kill the character. If I did that, the character would already be dead, and I'd have re-rolled. Oh, right then. Number 2 of 3. I've got quite a few portals on me at the moment, so we'll split 5 off and stash the rest. I know you can't use portals in the lab, but it's this forever fear that I come out of lab, forget to pick up my portals, and then need one and don't have any. Oh, the lieutenants. Okay. These are a bit... Oh, yikes. Almost got hit by that. Got these skellies. Drop a couple of file traps on him for the flammability curse. Doesn't look like it applied. Interesting. Ooh, don't want to be slowed there. Come on. Oh, now I've got the other one out. This is going to be an interesting fight. Why don't you jump over here, you... I want the lieutenants down before he goes down, because otherwise they'll appear in the next fight. Oh, something's dead. Did I kill them both? Are they both dead? Nice! Haha! Love it. Okay. Let's go. Oh, I hate these ones. Doesn't seem to matter. I always fear that they're going to lead outside, and I hate the lab that leads outside. It's so time consuming. Have you even noticed how GGG don't like us going fast, but they've got no qualms about putting monsters in that teleport right across the entire room / map? Oh, I've just seen what this one is. I don't... Oh, is there a way of not going that way? Let's go this way for a minute, see if we can bypass that trap room. What is cursing me? Something's cursing me. Can't see it, but it doesn't stop it cursing me. It'll wear off in a minute, hopefully. There it goes. I'll wait for the flames to die down. Whoop. This is going to lead... Yeah, I thought so. Lead around to this. So I'm going to have to go through the trap area. Up there. Sucks. Courage. Nice. That is a good one. Don't have to worry about the traps in the end room, because as this is normal lab, it won't have any. They're deactivated by default. So, oh, just in time for that to go down. I've got to find the levers to get out. There's one. Kill these to replenish my charges. We'll stay on the fire because it's just easier. Got a lot of life charges, so hopefully we can get through all this without dying. That's why I prefer the low life prefix. It's a full link. Oh, 3 red, 1 blue. Not sure we can use that on this build, but it is still a 4 link armor chest, which might be handy for another build at some point. if I ever come back to HC. As I said, this if this attempt dies, I was going to go this. It doesn't matter which way I go. You never know. I may get a jewel, and I swear, if I get a Grand Spectrum from that silver chest, I will pop it on a level 1 character. I'll create a level 1 character and rip it to softcore standard. Down there, over here, out the door. Right, straight up, Frostbrink. Can I make it? Just. Okay. So using totems, if you slow down a bit, you can place them around the corners of doors, which is quite nice. Purple beam on the portal scroll in loving memory of Navali from the old Prophecy Leagues. I understand why they got rid of the Prophecy League mechanic, but I wish they could have reused Navali. I did like her, one of my favourite NPCs. So mysterious. I just want to clear the area before we die, please. Thank you. Get that chest, get that there. Frostblink through that lot. Time crank, time crank. Pressure plate there. Time crank, time. 2, 3. Open the door. Alright. Go down here. Hit it. Quicksilver. 2, 3, 4. Frostblink, and we're through. One little guard. Dead. Fingers crossed for a Grand Spectrum jewel. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Not looking. And there's no sound because I don't deal with sound on PoE. So, did we get one? No. Ton of currency though. That is nice. No Grand Spectrum today, but that's fine. I'm not sure if they're just in Uberlab. May drop in this one, but that was an easy silver chest to do, and we needed the currency, so no regrets. Oof, almost. That's it. 3 of 3 for normal lab. Let's go. Stash all this lovely currency. We will put that in there for now. That one will go in here somewhere there-ish, and we'll drop that in there. There we go. Right, let's go. Let's see if we can beat this lab. There's no extra buffs because I killed them all, so it's just me and Desaro. Still didn't get the maybe the trap can't apply the curse. There we go, all dead. 1 key, which is fine. This one will do. 2 extra keys, nice. This one, DCP, that's cool, and this one over here. That was a bad choice. Right, and now we need transmute, so I'll pick up all the blue stuff, all the blue jewellery. Have we got any space left? A little bit. For turning into unID'd into the vendor for. Oh, that is objectively the best glove enchant. I wish you could save them, itemize them. They're not rare. I've got no gloves in here. I'm going to put them on the gloves I'm wearing. Excuse me. Inquis. Ascend. And what is the first node we take? Sanctuary. Sanctuary, consecrate. Okay, let me take that then. Follow the build. I personally will normally come down for this one. Everyone goes, oh, but the crit chance is crap at your lower level. Yes, it is. But the 50 strength, which allows you to increase your life, and the 50 intelligence, which increases your energy shield, is not. As a note, 50 strength is 25 life, and 50 int is 25 mana and 10% increased energy shield. So plus 10% energy shield, plus the mana and the life bonuses. Right, let's have a look at our goodies, remembering of course not to identify anything that is blue. Just taking my time, making sure we only hit the good yellow stuff. I think this is all the blue stuff. Right, over here what have we got? No, 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 oh, no, 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 no. As per normal, vendor trash. I got one, maybe two transmutes out of that. Right, where to put that other stuff? There we go. Although that would be good for an attack build. Craft some life on there. 27. Around about the time you get purity of elements. Somewhere around there. Throw it in there. And no, that's no good. I'm wasting a scour on that item. Right, so there we go then. We have ascended. We are now an Inquisitor. We are deep into Act 5-ish. Just got to kill innocents, grab the stick, and I think it's off to Kartava. So that is it for today on this video. Thanks for watching. Stay safe in Rogue Harbour, and I will see you in the next one.